Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here with another copywriting tutorial. We're gonna see how you can make your messages more clear. And why? Because clearness is power. People are gonna get attracted as a magnet into the easiest messages as possible. We can scroll down into multiple accounts, into multiple people telling me everything. But we're gonna stay with the ones that have a clear message. We're gonna stay with the companies that we understand easily, because we have so much options that we can choose and say like, okay, I like this company better, I like this guy better because he gives a clear message. So I'm gonna show you 3 things that you need to consider in order to make your messages more clear right now. The first one is using a positive frame. Rather than telling people don't do this, like don't be late, tell them arrive on time, because it's positive, and negative implies there's an absence. But if you do it in a positive frame, it tells people that it's something tangible, right? And it's also conveying a positive emotion. So rather than tell them our app won't disturb your daily routine, tell them our app fits perfectly into your daily routine. You see the difference? Our app won't do this versus our app will do this. So make sure that your copy is in a positive frame. It's more clear, it takes less time, and it's also a positive emotion that you want people to relate your brand and your business with. The second one is being generic versus being concrete. You see this everywhere. Every company is telling you like, yes, we are very quick, our clients love us, we have helped a lot of people, but that's something that is just there, right? Like it's just, yeah, we're very quick, but it's nothing concrete. Everyone can tell you we are the best and we are really loved by our clients, and you could have one client, but our clients love us, right? So be clear and tell them very quick, you're gonna get your product within 24 hours. You're gonna get our service within 24 hours. Be really specific as possible. I feel a lot of people just avoid being concrete because they think they're being compromised, right? Like, okay, if we don't deliver in 24 hours, people are gonna tell us like, hey, what's up? You're not doing what you told us you were gonna do, right? So, but I truly believe that if you tell them you're gonna get your service in 24 hours, not only you're gonna get more pressure, but in the future you're gonna start looking for ways to do that possible, right? So it's a win-win situation everywhere. Obviously, try to promise what you can deliver. And rather than a lot of our clients love us, you could tell them like 568 clients love us. This is more clear than our clients love us. Use amounts, use specific amounts. It can be the followers from your page, it can be your clients, it can be your recent clients from your last month, from ever. You can use, there's a psychology effect that when you use big numbers and really specific numbers, people are gonna trust you more, they're gonna believe you more, because it's not a round number, it's a number that it's actually real. Another example, if you tell people like our app is gonna help you be more productive, versus if you tell them this app will double your productivity, it's different, right? Because it's more clear. It's not that you're gonna be just more productive, you're gonna be the double. You're gonna be able to double your productivity, whatever your productivity is. So be more concrete. Stop being so generic. Look at your copy and see where are you being generic, because people don't like those fit for all generic things that they see everywhere, because it gets you bored. And if you want to build trust with your client, you need to be concrete. And you might be wondering like, yeah, but I don't have those facts, I don't have those numbers. Do them. Figure them out somehow. And the last one, a really powerful one, is rather than telling people 90%, like 90% of our clients recommend our app, tell them 9 out of 10 people recommend our app. So it's something more tangible, something that it's easier to imagine. Because when we're writing things, it's kind of a mind game, because you're telling people words and they're imagining stuff, but you need to make it more concrete in a way that they can imagine it clearly. You have a clear image. Because what do you think when I tell you 90% of our users recommend our app? It's something that you can't imagine, or you don't imagine right away, because 90% could be like a large number, or you don't want to do math, or maybe they have like 100,000 clients and 90%, it's something that you need to do a math. So you gotta stop, you gotta avoid people from doing effort. You gotta be as clear as possible. But if you tell them 9 out of 10 people, it's easier. Why? Because we can imagine 10 people in our heads. We can imagine 10 people's, and we can imagine 9, and we make a mental image and we say like, okay, only 1 didn't, and that's it. It's really clear and really easy. This is the framing effect. Let's say that all these things are the framing effect, because it's the same info but it's put in a different way. That's the power of copywriting. You're taking the info that you have and you're putting it in the most persuasive, in the clearest way as possible, so your clients get it and they know what you're doing. They know what your company is about, your business is about. And this is the number one key in any marketing, in any sales, for any company. You need to be clear, and people, when you ask people what is your company about, they need to learn right away. So these 3 tips are really powerful, and they're framing things. For example, I remember when I learned this, there's an example about milk, right? It was like 95% fat free sounds way better than 5% with 5% less fat. You tell people like, yeah, 9%, 5% less fat, it doesn't sound like a huge deal, right? It's just like, yeah, 5%. I can't even imagine 5%, and it doesn't sound really big. Versus if you tell people it's 95% fat free, right? It's different. It's the same, but it's different. That's what you need people to tell people out, right? So look at your copy right now, see where you can apply these 3 things, these 3 techniques to make your copy clearer. I hope it helps you out. If you want to see more of these free trainings in the future, subscribe down below. If you want to take it to the next level, check out my Crucial Copy Skills ebook, or in my Instagram account, Carlos Sala, where with 3 A's at the end, where I share quick, digestible copywriting tips daily. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.